Hey friends, good morning. I've got my kids out the door, and so it's time for a little meditation. I thought it's been a couple of weeks at least since I've done a video. So I wanted to today just do a really simple kind of introduction to grounded Christian meditation. If you want to give it a label, that's the label I'm currently working with. I've got a few things I need to accomplish today. I've got a phone call with a cousin coming up, and a bunch of different things I need to do, housework and some writing and a few different things. And I woke up feeling a little unhealthy in my throat and very tired. So it's easy to just kind of zone out, swipe on my phone. You know, house is already pretty clean, so I could kind of pass it off, but I actually do want to get things done today. So a little meditation to start the day is helpful, and to tune into the presence of the Lord and to my own heart, to my own emotional space. So see if you can sit comfortably. Find a spot where your back's supported. If your feet can be flat on the ground, that's great. I got my hands. I'm going to start just having placed them on my legs. You start with breathing. That's the most important part. Why? Because your body is your space. Your body is your personal private space in this world, in existence. And God gave it to you. It's kind of the seat of who you are, the basis of the gift of life that God gave you is your physical body. When you breathe, your body takes up more space. And if you're uncomfortable in your own body, if the lessons of your life have told you that your body is not safe, that it won't be protected, that it's not been cherished, then taking up more space in the world will likely be difficult for you. And breathing is the first kind of step to getting in touch with how you feel about your body and how your body feels about the world. Some people, when they breathe, they kind of like contract rather than expand. But you watch some people when they breathe, and they're confident. They have no problem taking up more space in the world. Deep breathing also helps to settle your emotions in your body. Help you tune in to where you're at mentally and emotionally. Once you've taken a few deep breaths, you should start to feel your mind quiet down a little bit, and your body begin to relax. Maybe the stress in your shoulders go. So now, while you're feeling your body and coming down to a slightly more relaxed state, think about the fact that God Himself gave you this body. And when God created humanity, He said, let us create man and woman in our own image to be like us. And then He created this body. And then He breathed life into it. Your body is good. God made it and called it very good. And then, if that wasn't enough, Jesus came and inhabited a body. So all the messy, sweaty, smelly, dirty things that happen in your body happened for Jesus too. All the grimy things of being a human that we're not always proud of, maybe that we do in private, Jesus experienced. And so your body is part of the divine experience. God enveloped human bodies into the divine experience. So see if you can think about that and feel even that as you breathe. That God himself once breathed like you're breathing now. And could put his hands on his lap and feel his body. That God is not at war with your body. That God loves your body as he loves you. Now I would invite you to put one hand over your heart. Doing so helps to synchronize parts of your body with your brain rhythm and your emotional cadence. It also feels a little intimate. And it's like physical touch in an intimate way that humans need, and that we can actually provide that need for ourselves when we don't have other people in our life to give us safe touch. Now, as you're sitting there, feeling your body, breathing, feeling that oxygen fill your lungs, maybe even feeling your heartbeat within, consider that this moment right here is the only moment that you can connect with God. You can't enter the future to connect with God. And the past is already gone. The only time that you can connect with God is in the present, right here. And in the present, right here, you are in the center of God's gaze. You breathe in the awareness that God created your body and gave it to you as your own personal temple in this world. And he called it beautiful and very good. And he longs to connect with you in this present moment in your own personal private temple. Now, as you're doing that, can you imagine the couch or whatever that is underneath your legs, whatever's holding you up? Can you imagine instead that it's God's own hand holding you firmly, securely? You're not about to fall. Every part of you is safe, held by God, in you, surrounding you, through you. Now, if you've been able to come to that peaceful awareness, acceptance of your body, of your breathing, peaceful, like a peaceful accompaniment of your own self, and start to reach out to feel God in you and surrounding you, that's a great place to stay for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, in just complete silence, and just feel it. That is silent prayer and contemplation and meditation, all kind of rolled into one. It's not difficult to get there. It just takes a little bit of a shift from our normal thinking. And you can enter into that private space whenever you like. I've been practicing this for quite a while now, and I can push myself mentally into that private space while I'm in the middle of other activities. And it's really powerful, and it's totally changed my prayer life. In fact, somebody will say, "Can you pray for me?" And rather than prattle off a bunch of words, I'll find my heart reaching back into that intimate, silent space, carrying my friend with them. And I know that my spirit is now communing and praying on their behalf in a way that transcends my mind's abilities to come up with language. So that is an introduction to grounded Christian meditation. I hope it helps. It's just the beginning. You've just got to take that then and grow with it yourself. And go check out some of my other videos if this is new to you, but here's an introduction. Grace and peace to you, my friends. May you have a wonderful day. May you sense the presence of God smiling over you, filling you with divine joy. And if you have divine sadness, that's also part of the experience as well. But grace and peace to you. Love you guys. Thanks for watching.